Premier League club owner net worth ranking 2024.
Oh, the big guns.
So we're going to see a lot of mad catch today. It's all about money.
Yeah.
So in this video, we're going to be counting down Premier League club owners' estimated net worth. Please enjoy with owner ratings. A proprietary ratings derived from Ken's biased opinion. Mostly 100% my biased opinion.
Special Ken?
Special K recipe. Owners rating, I've ranked every owner out of 5 from these categories.
Yeah.
Passion, club management skill, wealth, charisma, moral.
Just purely how you feel about it.
I read through Wikipedia.
Oh, that's good. That's positive.
Maybe Wikipedia.
Google and Wikipedia.
Google Wikipedia.
Great sources of information.
Yeah. Passion, how they've shown passion for football and or club.
Yeah.
Club management skill, are they running their respective clubs to its full potential? Wealth, net worth. So this is the only objective rating on this.
Well, keep in mind, even that's bit.
Well, that's true. It's estimated.
Who knows?
Estimated net worth.
Yeah.
Charisma, are they loved by fans and players? Moral, have they broken any rules involved in illegal or immoral activities?
Mm-hmm.
Before we get started, we have 2 people who net worth is unknown. So firstly, former Lehman Brothers managing director, Alan Pace.
Yep. Burnley,
55-year-old American, owner since 2020.
Surely someone's got an estimate out there. Couldn't find anything.
No, if you're really big, you're going to be on Forbes list or something. So
they don't even care about it.
Maybe not even 10 million.
That can't be right.
We'll get into it later. And another unknown, philosopher, professor, made millions in investment, Paul Ballantyne of Luton Town. Englishman, no information. Not even a photo.
Just doesn't exist.
He exists on paper, but no news.
Wow. That's impressive.
I don't even know if he's the primary owner, to be honest. I did my research. Few names pop up. If I'm incorrect, please let me know in the comments. Very little information on Luton Town and Paul Ballantyne. Owner rating? 12, 16.
Okay.
So Alan Pace, he's an American. I have a bias. If you're an American owner, you're not that interested in football. You're more interested in the capital gains.
Yeah, okay.
But apparently he was the interim president of Real Salt Lake. So I gave him a 4,
for getting involved.
Okay. Club management, they're doing all right. They got relegated, but they bounced back. I gave him a 2 for morale. He used leverage buyout to buy Burnley.
Right.
He borrowed £65 million from a bank. He bought Burnley with that money. And he put that loan not on himself, but on Burnley.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of the leverage buyout.
I mean, he can't even afford it.
Exactly. So he can't afford 65 mil.
So he doesn't lose anything.
No, he doesn't. Burnley has 65 mil.
Lehman Brothers says it all, doesn't it?
I know, exactly. But that's why his morale's 2 out of 5.
That's fair. The rationale makes sense.
I'm not a big fan.
That's how you feel about it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. So Paul Ballantyne, I don't know much about him, but Luton is really punching above their weight. So I gave him a 5 for club management.
Yep.
Passion, I'm just going to assume he's an Englishman who loves football.
I mean, you know nothing about him.
I know nothing about him.
Philosophy professor, you don't do this unless you're pretty into it.
Well, exactly. Well, charisma could be high, I mean, Luton are really punching above their weight.
Yeah.
So 16, relatively high.
Is that right? 16's pretty good.
Yeah, 16's pretty good.
Okay.
16's pretty good. All right, so let's go to the rankings. Rich list number 18th. Grandson of Saudi founder, Abdul bin Masad Al Saud, Sheffield United. So 80-year-old Saudi Arabian, bought 10 years ago, net worth 200 mil. And number 17th, Hollywood virtual reality guru, John Textor, Crystal Palace. Another 58-year-old, bought in 2021, net worth 250 million. Number 16th, Oxford grad sports bet millionaire Matthew Benham, 55-year-old Englishman, bought in 2012, net worth 280 million.
So these guys all bought them when they were Championship?
Yeah. Sheffield was. Brentford, he bought it when they were 3rd division. Crystal Palace guy came in pretty recently, already in Premier League.
2021.
And he's also bought Olympique Lyon. This is Botafogo, a Brazilian team, and Molenbeek, a Belgium team.
Oh, really enjoys this football.
All in the last 4 years.
It's like trading cards.
I smell cash. I smell Ashkay.
He feels good about it.
He feels really good about it. Virtual reality guru. Probably self-claimed. Owner ratings? 13 for Abdul bin Mahad Al Saud. Charisma a little bit low. I guess everything else pretty average.
Just not in the news enough.
So in 2002, he was the president of Al Hilal. That's where Neymar plays now.
Yeah.
But he resigned in 2 years.
Right.
Then in 2014, he was sports minister of Saudi Arabia, but resigned in 3 years. If you're really good at those jobs, you stay there for years.
Seems quick,
Like
isn't it?
15, 20 years. Yeah.
There's not much you can do in 2 years.
Only the royalty gets to do all these positions.
Oh, yeah.
So there's only 20, 30 candidates.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's resigned after 2-3 years.
Oh, sorry, man.
Prince.
Look, you know what?
Prince, I mean,
How do you like Sheffield United? How do you feel about the UK?
20, 30 mil, we can afford it.
We can do that. I'll do it for you for Christmas.
It's an assumption, but I'm just going to assume he's not amazing.
It's not fantastic at that. That's how you feel about it?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Okay.
And the last 10 years, Sheffield United, they're okay, but nothing amazing.
Yeah.
So that's 13. John Textor, 9.
Oh, jeez.
I've gone pretty harsh on him. Passion, 2, football.
Wait, the guy's bought 4 soccer teams. He might be the most passionate. He might be the most passionate footballer fan of all time.
54-year-old millionaire that just goes out and bang. I smell more business than passion for football.
There's every chance he just does it.
Yeah, right.
Man, this soccer game is incredible. Wow. Oh, I need some of that. Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
So this guy, John Textor, he's a descendant of the DuPont family.
Oh, yeah.
One of the richest families in the US.
Yeah.
And they got rich in gunpowder. So he's loaded.
Yeah.
And apparently he worked in skiing and arts in the 90s.
Right.
Digital media in the 2000s. I don't know where bought 4 football clubs.
Maybe he liked football the whole time. He couldn't afford it before then or something. Is it like his childhood dream to own the football?
Maybe. I don't smell that.
Okay.
I don't buy into that.
Well, it's your opinion.
Yeah, it is 100% my opinion.
Yeah.
And in terms of club management and charisma, Crystal Palace fans, they let their feelings know.
I saw that.
Wasted potential on and off the pitch. Yeah. Weak decisions taking us backwards.
There was something specific that triggered that though, wasn't there?
Nah, I think it was slowly brewing. And look, they've been in the Premier League for like 10 years, I think, in a row, which is an accomplishment, but they haven't been ambitious. I mean, they have Roy Hodgson, who's safety as they come.
Yeah.
And look, John Textor, he's been the owner, primary shareholder for 2 years. Haven't seen much ambition.
Yeah.
And also, one of his teams, Olympique Lyon, big team, they're fighting relegation battle right now.
Right.
In League One.
Wow.
There's something going on.
Something he's not getting quite right.
Right.
Well, you did the research.
Yeah. 9. Matthew Benham, 20. Oh, I like him. I like him a lot.
Look at that for a graph.
I like perfect.
If only he was a quadruple trillionaire.
Yeah. If he had 2 more digits on his bank account,
moly.
He'll be the perfect owner. Club management could be more. So passion, he was a born and bred Brentford fan. First stadium when he was 7.
Oh yeah, I like that.
When he was 14, he skipped school to watch a match.
Yeah.
So
football and club, that's really important. The club itself.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So I like that.
Yeah.
He graduated from Oxford, then became a derivatives trader.
Yeah.
And then when he was 33, he was hired by the current Brighton owner to work on sports gambling.
Right.
That's when he made tons of money. Then 3 years later, he founded his own sports betting company. 2005, Brentford was going broke. They were almost going through administration. He anonymously just started donating money.
Donating. Oh, keep it afloat.
Yeah, just started off like 300,000.
That's good.
Then 5 million. Just kept going up.
Pay some bills.
Yeah, just
Keep the lights on as such.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then in 2012, the club was like, mate, look, you've given us 10 mil in the last 8 years.
Oh, really?
Why don't you become an owner? You're basically the owner.
All you need to do is pay some more bills.
Just
because it's worth nothing otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all your money. And he became the owner. So in 2012, they were 3rd division. In 2015, they promoted to the 2nd division.
Yeah.
First time in 21 years. And then 2020, he opened a brand new stadium. 2021, promoted to Premier League. First time top league in 74 years.
Wow. Good skills.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Well done.
The club was going broke. Then he's like, no.
Oh, wow.
I'll take
He's the
it.
guardian angel.
Oh, yeah. Like he will
that's
go
what
into the
you want.
history books of Brentford. Like, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
And
You saved Brentford.
And they've been in Premier League for 3 years in a row.
So good.
Yeah, mathematical genius. And like the way they've done it is in a good moral way.
Yeah.
Breeding youngsters and buying like good Danish players for cheap.
Moneyball stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Maths.
Like
Just maths.
The Mets.
You do the Mets.
So in my books,
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean, club management could be fun.
Well, how do you get better than that?
Well, so Brighton will come up a bit later.
Right. Okay.
Kind of similar boat, and they're playing in Europe.
Right.
So that's about it.
Geez, that feels harsh.
Well, it is harsh. Yeah, it could arguably be 5. Let's be honest, it's 5.
I feel like, with it, knowing nothing more than what you've told me,
Yeah.
I feel like 5 is reasonable.
True. Number 15th, Greek millionaire / politician / mafia, Evangelos Marinakis, Nottingham Forest.
Hold on. You can't just slash mafia in there.
He's borderline mafia.
You can't just chuck a mafia on the end of a politician.
All right.
That's good.
It's true.
That's very good. In a good way.
Well,
In a good way.
Oh, in a good way.
Oh, in a good way.
way.
Oh, great.
He made millions owning the biggest shipping exporter in Greece, owns 70 ships and tankers. In 2018, his company listed in New York Stock Exchange. In 2014, he was a member of the Piraeus City Council. In 2016, he bought one of 4 Greek national TV rights. He currently owns Olympiacos, Nottingham Forest.
The Adonis of soccer ownership in.
I mean, look at his charisma already. Just the looks alone, man. That's high charisma point. Look at him.
Look, I'm not sure which photo you're looking at. That's not a great photo.
Look at him, man. He means business.
He means business.
He means victory.
He needs a tie clip.
Man,
is
look
what
at
he
his
actually
tie. Look
needs.
at his tie,
He
man.
needs a tie clip.
Look how short his
No,
the other end
you
is.
totally misjudged that. But you know what? That's part of the charisma, isn't it?
It is.
It doesn't give a shit.
Doesn't give a shit. Yeah.
Tie,
My
mate.
red tie doesn't give a shit.
Mate,
Mate,
have you seen my soccer team?
see this?
You seen how much I eat?
Mate, already millions here.
It's a big jump up, 620 from where we're at.
Yeah. Oh yeah, mate. It's gonna
Interesting.
jump. It's gonna jump
Oh.
up. You keep notice of that.
620.
620.
No.
Next up, 14th. UK's king of porn, David Sullivan, West Ham United FC. Net worth 1.3 billion.
Hammers.
Has porn king.
Good on him.
That's his ex-girlfriend now. Ex-porn star.
Oh, yeah. You assume that there's some on rotation.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah.
that's a reasonable
He has a
assumption.
new younger one. So David Sullivan, he started selling softcore porn in his early 20s. He expanded to sex shop, adult magazine, low budget movies. He was a millionaire by the time he was 25.
Good.
By late 70s, he controlled over 50% of UK porn industry, from production to distribution.
Wow.
And he was asked, "Are you proud of your fortunes?" He says, "I've made a lot of people happy." It's true. It's true. Answer. David Sullivan.
Answer.
King of porn. Controlled 50% of UK porn industry.
That's amazing.
Pioneer.
Yeah. Way ahead of his time.
Way ahead of his time. He's distributing just photos at the start.
Internet would have really changed that. You would have to be ahead of your
True.
game. In
Yeah.
the 70s, 80s, you've got to be prepared for change.
That's true. But man, he's still worth it. So it means
No, he was on top of it.
he was, yeah. He saw it coming.
Went from print to video.
Yeah, then he just started making toys and make distributions.
He's got the whole arm.
You name it.
The whole chain.
David Sullivan. So David Sullivan, so he's been owner for 14 years. He's done pretty well. He got a new minority owner. And this guy, ambitious Czech lawyer, Daniel Kurinsky, net worth 9.4 billion.
Why is he bothered being a lawyer?
Well, he started off as a lawyer.
I would stop being a lawyer if I had $9.4 billion in my account, I reckon.
He started a while. He stopped a while ago. He stopped a while ago, let's be honest. His father was an informatics professor. Mother was a judge in Czech Republic.
Oh, wow.
He became partner of a J&T law firm aged 24, became chairman of Sparta Praha aged 29. And in 2009, I think that was a subsidiary of the law firm. He's founded an energy trading company.
Oh,
And that went
that
bad.
was the thing.
Yeah. And currently they're distributing gas and electricity to 11 European countries, including Czech,
Wow.
Slovenia, Germany, France, Italy, UK.
Okay.
I reckon he's going to start taking care.
It's a succession plan.
Yeah, I think so.
Fair enough.
Oh, and this guy recently bought Royal Mail of UK.
Oh.
He's a majority owner of Sainsbury's.
Oh, wow.
He's taking over UK.
It's serious.
Yeah. This 47-year-old
Serious cash.
ambitious lawyer, 9.4 bill. Owner ratings, Marinakis, 14.
Interesting. You really like his charisma.
Oh, yeah. Man, look at it. His charisma, man. Nottingham Forest, the way that they're spending money, they bought, I think, 28 players in one summer.
Well, that's quite a lot.
They spent like £200 million.
So yeah, he gets a shit wealth rating and a great charisma rating because he's making bad decisions.
Yeah, possibly. but I like his ambition.
Well, absolutely.
I like his ambition. He turns up to the game often, so the passion ratings high.
Oh yeah, that's good.
They got promoted to Premier League for the first time since 98-99, 24 years.
Ah.
So that's him doing well.
During his, right.
But 2014, 2018 and 2021, his company has been investigated for drug trafficking.
I see.
Moral rating.
One.
Moral rating.
Is that one?
One, yeah, minimum.
Can you get 0?
No.
Okay.
One is minimum. It's 1 to 5. It's 1 to 5.
That's not ideal, is it?
But this is him in Greece.
Just with the squad.
Mobs, mate. Mobs.
The squad. Just protecting him.
/ mafia. Is he more of a politician or a mafia when you see this photo?
Yeah.
Just surrounded by bodyguards.
If you just, that's amazing.
Like these guys, I'd be surprised if they're not armed.
He's scared of something, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's up to no good. Well, it's good.
But only investigated.
Only investigated. Yeah, sorry.
Only investigated.
Yeah, you're right.
Nothing concrete found, obviously.
He's innocent until proven guilty.
Obviously nothing concrete found because there was none.
Yeah, there was none. He's clean. So 100% my bias.
Yeah.
I'm just going to give him a moral rating of 1.
No, just in case it's true.
Yeah.
Just in case. And so 620 mil still only gets you a 1.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Holy dolly.
Well, let's see what 1.3 gets you.
Okay, go ahead.
David Sullivan, 1.3. Wealth rating, 1.
Wow.
Oh, mate.
Porn king.
Porn king 1, mate.
You can own all of porn in UK and only get a 1 rating. Man.
It's becoming a really high stakes gambling table, Premier League.
Loves his football, though.
Loves his football. Yeah, he's come and said, I've been always fan. Yeah. I've only wanted to ever own West Ham.
Yeah.
They won a European Conference League last year.
Yeah.
So I think they're doing pretty well, and they've been pretty ambitious transfer market too.
Where are you getting Moyes now?
Yeah, Moyes. I think they've been a good fit.
Yeah.
Moral rating? Porn. Porn's hard to. Porn bad?
Oh, yeah.
It's hard.
Oh, it's hard. Socially, it seems weird to be the owner of one, despite it being such a prevalent thing in life.
If porn industry didn't exist, I think world would be a worse place.
Well, I saw an article on the fact that sexual assault and rape went down dramatically when porn was made readily available online.
It would. I mean, you can release testosterone.
Still, all of a sudden, nothing built up as the same way. Anything your heart desires.
But what he said is absolutely right. Man. He's made a lot of people happy. There's a lot wrong with raping people, but there's not a lot wrong.
One of the worst. One could argue.
It's terrible, but there's nothing wrong with masturbating 15 times.
Well, that's weird. That's weird.
It's weird, but
hey, each their own.
Yeah,
each their own.
He's surprisingly donated a lot of money consistently.
Yeah. To the porn industry?
No, to the local charity. So, look, I just gave him a moral 3.
Yeah, okay. I think some Christians would disagree with you.
That's true. I'm not a Christian, though. So
that's none of your business. That's none of your business.
If you disagree, please leave me a comment. 16.5.
That's pretty good. I feel like that's... these guys are unfairly disadvantaged by only having $1.3 billion.
That's true. Yeah. I know. 13th, former poker professional, Tony Bloom, Brighton and Hove Albion, net worth 1.6 billion. He has won 3.8 in poker tournament. But then he started his own betting syndicate on value betting on sports bets.
Oh.
Man, this guy is a genius.
Crushing.
Genius as well.
Really?
So he's the one who hired Matthew Bennett.
Oh, yeah. And they're both gambling guys.
Yeah.
I see.
But mate, that's smart.
Rain Man stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Or Beautiful Mind stuff.
They're good.
Goodwill Hunting, you name it.
12th, US Air Force officer turned finance attorney, Bill Foley, American, age 78, net worth 1.7 billion. He served in the US Air Force.
This makes no sense.
Or negotiating millions with Boeing, like when he was in his early 20s.
One for me, one for you. One for me.
The US Air Force, Boeing, me, 1/3. After practicing law, he bought and revitalized Fidelity Insurance.
Right.
It was huge in America.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume he made most money there.
Yeah. Not being an Air Force officer. That wasn't where he made the money, you reckon?
I hope not. And 11th, China's Warren Buffett. Gold Gun Jam.
Oh,
Wolverhampton Wolves.
you do have to say that aggressively, right?
Yeah, you
to make
do.
it feel right.
Well, his nickname is China's Warren Buffett. Go, guys, Jan.
Good on him.
Net worth 2.6 bill. So I did this video in Japan 3 years ago. Galgan Jan's net worth 3 years ago was 5 bill.
Oh, he's really taking a hit.
I think it was 6 bill.
He's really taking a hit.
Yeah. That's the thing, man. When you have,
ouch.
they don't have cash, obviously. They own companies.
Ouch.
So maybe not so Warren Buffett these days.
It's amazing. 56, 58, that range. Is
Yeah,
really
the
good.
edge. I
And
know.
78,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's just right place, right time, doing the right thing.
yeah.
When economics move, yeah, you'll see. It is this
Consistent.
age.
Yeah, right.
So he started a company in 1992, I think, doing aircon or something.
Oh, yeah.
And he just made bucket money and just started investing. And look, you know,
Got a few right, and then got a few really wrong.
Oh, yeah, recently. So owner ratings, Tony Bloom, 21.
We've snuck up to a 2 rating for wealth.
Correct.
Okay.
1.6 bill is 2.
Okay.
Almost perfect in my eyes.
Wow.
His grandfather and uncle were Brighton board members.
Right, yep.
I love that.
Dude, that's one of your favourites.
It is my favorite.
Growing up. Like, come on.
Yeah, boyhood fan. And he's the same. Brighton was struggling. He just started giving them money. And he became owner in 2009 when they were third tier. 2011 promoted to second tier. 2016 in Premier League.
Crushed it.
Crushed it.
Using the beautiful mind maths.
He's incredible.
Moneyball stuff.
His pro poker nickname was The Lizard. He has a company called Star Lizard. Star Lizard, we answer the most interesting questions in sport.
Oh, like you can.
Analytics company, data, sports prediction, better
yeah.
execution.
That's cool.
Now,
yeah.
Brighton hires Star Lizard to do their player transfer
Yeah.
data. And apparently what happens, thousands of data from all around the world. If there's a player with certain criteria that passes certain criteria for like 10 games in a row, they kind of get like a
Ding, 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 ding. Jackpot.
Yeah. They're literally looking at 50,000 players every day.
Just consistent.
Just data. And yeah.
Oh, wow.
And that's why they've been so good at transfer.
Oh,
Little money ball. You just can't beat this, man.
Nah, it's right.
And then they get the scouts, you know.
To make sure, verification,
Right,
human
right,
verification.
exactly.
Because attitude's important.
Yeah, true.
That sort of stuff.
Right. But at the start, it's all data.
As it should be.
And the thing is, him being a poker player, he's fucking good at negotiating, apparently.
Oh, I bet.
He knows exactly what you're
yeah.
thinking. He'll fucking stare you
yeah.
down all day.
I reckon he's pretty good at stone, paper, scissors then too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Read your mind.
And he's patient. And I've read articles that he does like 12-hour negotiation just to get the best deal out.
Oh, no, well, that's good. That's fine. I mean, he would have been sitting there for 3 days when he won. When he was playing that game.
Exactly.
Big fan.
Big fan. I'm a big fan. I did an interview with a Brighton journalist and he said he's met him. Really nice guy.
Great guy.
You just walk up to him and he'll just say, yeah, no worries.
Into it.
Yeah. Tony
That's
Blue.
good. Good on you, Tony. More like you, mate.
More like you, my friend. So Bill Foley, 12.
Under par.
American, passion for football, I assume, is a very high.
I reckon you've got your passion for football America thing wrong, to be honest.
Well, this guy, 70, 80-year-old American, don't tell me he likes football more than baseball. Don't tell me that.
I can't tell you that. There's no way I can
He
tell
was
you
in
that.
the US Air Force in the 60s and the 70s, but don't tell me he likes,
Okay. All
he
right.
likes soccer over baseball.
All right. He never heard of soccer before he was 74.
Yeah, good, yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right. When Beckham went to LA Galaxy was when he first found out about soccer.
I'd be surprised even then, man. I was surprised even then. When he started hurting, what? Americans are making money in football in Europe?
Well, let me add it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Hey, look,
All
it's
right.
100% based.
No, that's justified, though.
Biased
I
opinion.
understand your rationale.
Right. Like this guy. Club Benjamin 3, Wealth 2, Charisma 3, Morale 3. 2016, he bought NHL Vegas Golden Knights. Gogon Jan, 13.
Yeah. Okay.
Average.
He's very average on all of them, isn't he? Average
Yeah.
to below average. 8 years. They're nowhere to be seen at the moment.
At the moment. So, yeah, in 2016, they're in championship. Then the year after that, he won promotion.
Yeah.
And then they finished 7th 2 years in a row in Premier League.
Did they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they invested a lot of money. They spent over 800 million in transfer since 2016. But they've been fighting relegation recently. So they hired Jorge Mendes, Ronaldo's agent, to be their advisor.
Oh, yeah.
And he just brought a bunch of his own players
Oh, yeah.
for way more than what they should
Oh,
pay. Yeah. It's just not a good idea.
Rookie conflict error like 101.
So what I think what happened was they're like, okay, cool, football. Apparently you make money.
Okay.
We're going to buy a Premier League team. Fuck, we got no idea what we're doing. But just hire. Who knows football?
Who knows? Ronaldo's man. I know Ronaldo.
Mendes.
Yeah. Get him on board.
Get in. Okay.
Yeah, let him just do whatever he wants.
800 mil later, they're fighting relegation.
And Mendes, one for me,
yeah.
one for you.
Oh,
one for me,
no.
one for you.
2 for me, 1 for you. 3 for me, 1 for you. Wolves are so desperate. They started a music label. Wolves Records.
Record label's not a good revenue stream.
Wolves Records, mate.
Wow.
Oh, look at
And
this.
do their players rap?
No. Look at this 2022, 5,000 views.
Oh,
What are they thinking?
no.
So, look.
At least he's thinking outside the box a little.
True.
You know,
And
like,
they did esports team as well, which I can understand.
yeah,
Music label.
music label's pretty strange.
Desperate times at Wolves. So,
Two.
but they were pretty ambitious. When they were 7th, they had a really attractive team, but
Yeah.
clearly overpaid, and they're kind of in dire straits at the moment, I feel.
Yeah.
That's 11th. That's the first half.
Wow. Okay.
So net worth 2.6 gives you wealth rating of 2.
Wow.
Big boys, real big boys coming up.
I mean, yeah, you've got multiple times that to get to 5, I imagine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.